So in this problem, we're going to calculate the discriminant of 2x squared plus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. And we're going to use that information to state the number and type of solutions we have to this quadratic equation. So again, just like I do when I would use the normal quadratic equation, I'm going to go ahead, or the quadratic formula, I'm going to go ahead, identify what A, B, and C are equal to. So A here is 2, B is 5, and C is 4. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, and the discriminant is just the part that is under the radical. Okay, so my discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So I'm going to go ahead and replace b with 5. So we have 5 squared minus 4 times a, which is 2, times c, which is 4. Okay, so the 5 squared is 25, minus 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. So my discriminant is equal to -7. Okay? Keep in mind, so my discriminant is -7. That is less than 0. So if it's less than 0, that tells me that I have two imaginary or complex solutions to this particular quadratic equation. Now we'll go ahead and do another problem here. So this one's set up. Okay, so now we're going to calculate the discriminant of -4x squared minus 6 minus 1. And again, we're going to state the number and type of solutions that we have. So I have here for my coefficients, okay, a, b, and c. A is -4, b is 6, and c is -1. So the discriminant in this case, remember, is b squared minus 4 times a times c. Okay. So b is equal to 6. So I take 6 squared minus 4 times a, which is -4, times c, which is -1. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and calculate this out. So 6 times 6 is 36. Okay. -4 times -4 is positive 16. And positive 16 times -1 is -16. Okay. So my discriminant here is equal to 20. All right. So 20 is greater than 0. So when I know I have a number that's greater than 0, that tells me I have two solutions and they are real numbers. So I have two real solutions to this particular quadratic equation. And for the last problem that we'll do, we're going to calculate the discriminant of 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. And again, use that information to state the number and type of solutions that we have. So here, okay, I have a is equal to 4, b is equal to -4, and c is equal to 1. So when I calculate out the discriminant, which is b squared minus 4 times a times c, okay, that means I'm going to take, my b is -4, so I take -4 and I square that, minus 4 times a, which is 4, and c, which is 1. Okay. So -4 squared, -4 times -4 is a positive 16. And then I have -4 times 4, which is -16, and -16 times 1 is still -16. So I have -16 minus 16, which is equal to 0. So what this tells me, 0 is equal to 0, which means in this case I have one real solution to my quadratic equation.